What I have here today, February 13th, 2017, and we'll do this silly watch thing. Will it focus? Whatever, there you go, Monday. Is a Bun Special video, written, directed, edited by Bun Special, graphics by Bun Special, stunts by Bun Special. And the legal disclaimer: this video performed by an amateur. Do not attempt at home. No watches were harmed in the making of this video, for entertainment only. So anyway, what I have here today is a bunch of chronographs. What they are is automatic chronographs that I've accumulated over the years. What they have in common? Well, like I said, they're automatic chronographs. They have the ETA 7750 movement. Stainless steel cases. They're all cost under $500 each, except for, where'd my pointer go? Except for this one, the Zeno. This one costs $525 because it's titanium case. For some reason I had to buy a titanium case watch. I wanted one. I don't know why, but so I had to pay extra for that. And they're all used. How else can you get a ETA 7750 movement for under $500 if it's not used? Some are what I would call lightly used, which would be the Revue-Thommen, I guess. Lightly used. Some are heavily used. Oh wait, I forgot to include this one. Let me take it off. This one I have to put in here. Wait, do I still get them all in? Oh. Yeah, okay. There you go. Like I said, let's see. Oh, moderately used. Well, like I said, these two are lightly used. This one's moderately used. And these three, the Hamilton, this one, and this one, are heavily used. Bordering on abused with the amount of crap on them. So let's go one by one then. The first one I bought was this Hamilton. I wanted to up my watch, so I decided to get a chronograph. I was going to originally get an Asian 7750 because I thought, wow, you know, the Swiss one's got to be a fortune. But then I went on eBay and I looked at the used watches, and they were like, whoa, these are just a little bit more than an Asian one. And well, it's used, but still, it should last a long time. You can see this case is like heavily worn. You know, this side is even worse. Beat the crap. And the funny thing is the crystal is like perfect. You know, so I figured they must have replaced the crystal at some time, because you can't have a beat up case and not have a marked up crystal. Of course, it's exhibition back. It did come with a stainless steel bracelet and a box, but I'm not going to show that because I'm too lazy to turn around and get it. But there's the exhibition back, and then the rotor is marked Hamilton 25. I wouldn't buy a watch without the rotor marked, except for one I'll show you because it didn't matter. The only problem with I don't know if you can see, but the NATO band left stripes on this exhibition back here. I guess it's mineral glass. If I knew it was going to do that, I would have I created a protector here, but I would have done that from day one, or would have stuck with the stainless steel bracelet. That upset me. But this is that scratched too? Yeah, I don't know. It's dirty. So anyway, now the problem is with the used watches, you know, since they're used, they might have issues, and that's what this one I almost returned because the when you went to reset everything after using the chronograph, the seconds and the minutes would reset, but the hours would just keep on running. So, like I said, I was going to return it, but then I did some research on the internet, and there's a lot of stuff on these movements on the internet. And I saw the parts involved, and I said, I like to fix stuff. So I looked at it, and I saw something was out of place, so I pushed it back into place. As it turned out, all the screws were loose on this movement, and I was able, that one part there underneath the dial, to shift out of position. So I had to take the hands of the dial off and everything and tighten all the screws. Pain in the ass. Other than that, it's a good running watch. The reason I'm not wearing it anymore is because this button here, the start and stop button, would stick. You'd push it in to start, but it wouldn't come out. Of course, after I stopped wearing it for, stopped wearing it and then picked it up later on, now the button works fine. So I don't know, something to do with the body heat affecting it or something? I don't know. It's not a screw down crown, just a regular pull out one. So this was 4 1/4. And the next one, well, I was really excited because I can get these things real cheap, or relatively cheap. I bought this one next, Dunn's. This used to be like a outdoors store. I don't know if it's still around, but at least that's what I saw on the internet. This one's got some gold colored case. This one's not too bad in condition. This one has the screw down crown with the these little protector things on the side. This cost 3 1/4. I couldn't believe how cheap it was. And it's also an exhibition back. I'll have to show you that too. Didn't come with a band. And the rotors are marked. I let it slide on this one because it's Dunn's, it's like some, who cares? But, 25 joule, whatever. I don't know why I bought this one. I know I bought it because it was so cheap. I don't know if I'm going to wear it. I was thinking about replacing the dial and the hands, but what goes with gold? I don't know. So that's the Dunn's for 3 1/4. I was getting too happy. It must be like a PVD coated case or something. Screw back, not bad. Where's all this one going? Next one I bought was this, let's see. Of course it's running. What's it called? The Chevalier? I don't know how to pronounce it. It sounds French. This one I got because I like the black dial with the white numbers, markers, and hands and whatnot. Well, I really would want to get the Hamilton with the black dial, but I don't think you don't see those too often, so I had to settle for this one. This one I don't remember what I paid for it, but it could have been no more than $400. And this one also, this is heavily used. It's got a nice scratch here on the crystal, and I guess you can see it. It's white, it's so deep, and the case has got dents around it. And this band is plastic. It's probably not the original band. It came with a box, but I doubt this band is original. It's not marked in any way, and it's, like I said, plastic. And whoever had this wore it a lot because all the writing around here, stainless steel case, blah blah blah, is worn down severely. Or maybe they didn't put a shit in, they didn't stamp it that deep, but it's worn. It's got some gouges and scratches here from, looks like someone tried to unscrew the back and their tool slipped and it just scratched it up. I think this company went out of business in 2003. One thing I do, because I always hear about people saying how they have watches like this and the hands go out of position. So if I'm timing something, for instance, let's see, well, I did time once. I do use the chronograph function. I did example, I timed the express run from 59th Street to 125th Street. It's like 6.5 minutes. So, but when I do time something, if let's say I'm timing how long it takes for one of my burps to last, and let's say it lasted that long, what I do instead of resetting it now, I just let it run out and get close to the 12-hour marker, so when I reset it, that second hand doesn't whip around like a like crazy. Someone did a video showing how far that thing swings around when you reset it. So I'm gonna let it, I always let it go up to well, I'll let the minute register do its thing too, because I don't want to catch that off guard. So I usually wait to the end, wait till the minute one goes over. There you go. I stop it, and then when I reset it, look at that, and it hardly doesn't snap back at all. Just moves just a little bit. Trying to keep it sitting on there on the post. So that's this one. This was like I said, I don't remember what that was, but there was not over 400. And this is the titanium Zeno. Like I said, for some reason I had to have a titanium case watch. So this is the Zeno. Wow, maybe I should the freaking hands out of the way so you can read. Let's get it all out of the way. There, okay. So this is the Zeno watch Basel, I don't know, whatever. Chronograph automatic 30 meters. This crystal has got some nice good scratches in it too. It's heavily used. This one I'm going to wear next. And you got the exhibition back with the Zeno watch, whatever, on the rotor. If it didn't have this written there, I wouldn't have bought it. And it's a titanium case, like I said. And I think the band is Zeno, is it? No, it's not. But the buckle has Zeno written on there. Maybe I think I have another band for this that it came with. I don't remember. I have to look. It came with a box, well, a pouch, not really a box, but a pouch. So this was, like I said, 5 1/4. And then we move on to the good ones, the good-looking, good condition ones. What did this one cost me? This one is the Revue-Thommen. This is $4.75 because it was really nice condition. Let's see, you see that Revue Thommen Automatic Airspeed XXL. It's got a lot of what's that? The tachymeter. And the only thing I don't like about these hands is that the end part, where the pointy thin part, is not white. So it's basically black on a black dial. I mean, it's hard to see sometimes. I don't want to wear this one to work because it'll probably get screwed up. No, this doesn't come in a box, but it has the original bracelet. Yeah, it's got the original. We'll open this up. Stainless steel, and then there's the exhibition back, and the rotor says whatever, Revue Thommen. And we'll look at the balance. That's the interesting part. Yeah, there you go. Nice condition watch. They took care of this one. And that's why I don't want to wear it to work, because it probably gets screwed up. Oh, this one has a screwed down crown, which is nice. So screw that back in. I usually put the paper in the back because I don't want to mess up the exhibition back, as they call it. And the last one I bought. This one another so kind of to focus. Another Revue Thommen. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This is Airspeed. This is only an XLarge. The X one was XXL. Automatics was made, blah blah blah. It's got the red hand right there. That hand back there is red. White. This one's not bad looking. What bothers me about this one, oh, this one has a screw down crown too. It only came with the NATO band. Let me get this hand out of the way. What I want to show on this one. This is, I didn't realize this when I bought it, but I don't know if you notice where the 40 is. See, all these other 25, 35, 30, 25, 20, they're all centered between the hash marks, except for this 40. It's real close to that 41 marker. I don't know, because I didn't want to get too close to the 8, but I thought it was a defect at first, but then when I went on the internet and looked at other pictures of this watch, they're all like this. The 40's off center. That bothers me a little bit, but it's not a deal breaker. And this one, it wasn't as good quality as this one, because there was a wicked hairy burr on this crown, on the you know, the back side, let's say, or this side where they did the threading. I had to remove, and I was really disappointed in that. But then this also exhibition back. What did this one cost me? This one was $400. Yeah. Let's see, exhibition back, and there it is. Review-Thommen, I'll say so. This one's a nice shape too. I don't think it's as good quality as the other one, but I had to stop buying this stuff. I don't know why I have to buy this. It's a disease. They're all the same kind too, you know, 7750. I get fixated on it, I guess. So it looks like it has some sort of anti-glare thing on the crystal. So there you go. Sub $500 watches, except for this one, $5.25, all used. It does make me a little sad because it's a lot of money I spent on this stuff, but since it was over many years, 5-6 years, it wasn't as painful. So that's it. Wait, not covering this one, that's not right. I gotta make it look good. Yeah, so, screw down crown, screw down crown, screw down crown. The rest aren't. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for your cooperation. I hope you enjoyed the program. Enjoy the rest of your day. I think I'm gonna make this end at 45 if I can see.